All right, let's jump right in. For the longest time, when we said cybersecurity, what we really meant was protecting data, right? Well, that whole idea is becoming dangerously out of date. We are turning the page on a brand new chapter, one where a cyber attack doesn't just swipe your information, it can cause real physical harm. This is so much bigger than an IT problem now. It's a massive challenge to the very way we run our businesses and keep our people safe. So I want to kick things off with a question that honestly should be on every single leader's mind. Is your company's cybersecurity ready to protect people and not just your data? Because the stakes have been raised big time. We've moved way beyond just putting up firewalls to guard files. We're in a world where we need to build safeguards for actual human lives and physical equipment. So how did we even get here? Well, it all starts with understanding that the fundamental rules of cybersecurity have changed. The old playbook, it's pretty much obsolete. This comparison really gets to the heart of the new mindset. We used to treat cybersecurity as, a technical thing for the IT department to worry about. It was siloed away. Hey, you guys handle the firewalls and antivirus stuff, right? But the new view, the only view that matters now, is that it's a core business and policy issue. It's all about risk, about being resilient, and about having clear governance that comes straight from the top. And listen, it's not just me saying this. As experts Reverend and Savage put it, it is not enough to have firewalls and tools. Think about it. You can buy the most advanced, most expensive security tech on the planet, but without a real structure for governance and accountability, well, those tools are just fancy, expensive decorations. The policy has to drive the tech, not the other way around. So here's the crucial pivot. We're shifting from simple protection to a full-blown strategy of risk and resilience. Look, the old goal of trying to prevent every single attack, that's a fantasy. It's not going to happen. The modern, realistic goal is to accept that an incident will happen. The real test of your company is how quickly you can spot it, how you respond, and how fast you can get everything back up and running with as little damage as possible. So what in the world is driving this massive change? It's the arrival of our next industrial evolution, Industry 5.0. And this is where the future gets really, really exciting. Industry 5.0 is creating a world that honestly looks like it's straight out of science fiction. We're talking about cobots, collaborative robots, working right alongside human beings. We've got AI and machine learning optimizing everything on the fly. Workers are being equipped with wearables and biosensors that monitor their health and safety, or even smart exoskeletons that give them basically superhuman strength. It's amazing stuff. And the goal here isn't just about making things faster or cheaper. Not at all. The real core principles of Industry 5.0 are all about human-centricity, using this incredible tech to empower people. It's about sustainability, and it's about creating a truly deep synergy between us and the machines we work with. It's a really optimistic vision of the future. But, and you knew there was a but coming, right? With all this incredible new potential comes an equally incredible new risk. And that brings us to the central conflict of this entire explainer. What happens when these digital attacks go physical? This is the hard, simple truth of our hyper-connected world. Every single one of those amazing technologies we just talked about, every sensor, every robot, every AI system, is a brand new door for an attacker to just walk right through. Every new connection creates a new vulnerability, period. The attack surface, as we call it, is now massive and frankly terrifying. A command injection attack isn't just about changing some code on a screen anymore. It could mean telling a powerful cobot to suddenly swing its arm and violently injure a worker standing nearby. Stealing biometric data from a wearable could expose an employee's physical health vulnerabilities. A denial of service attack could shut down an entire factory floor, costing a company millions by the hour. So let's be perfectly clear here. The risk is no longer just about losing a spreadsheet or a customer database. The risk now is direct physical harm to your employees, catastrophic damage to multi-million-dollar equipment, and even a serious environmental impact if, say, systems controlling waste or energy are compromised. Okay, I know that all sounds pretty dire, but it's not hopeless. We can absolutely prepare for this. So what does the modern defense playbook for this new reality actually look like? It's really a four-step plan. First up, governance. It has to come from the top, using proven frameworks like NIST. Step 2, cyber risk has to be treated like any other business risk. It needs to be discussed in the boardroom, right alongside financial and operational risks. Third, you've got to build what we call defense in depth, layering all your security measures. And finally, and this is the one people always forget, you have to test your response plan.
Run drills, run crisis simulations with everyone, because a real attack is going to involve legal, PR, and operations, not just the IT team.
Now, all those plans are great, but at the end of the day, they depend on your people. We always say that employees are your first firewall. That is more true today than ever before, which means their training has to evolve just as fast as the threats are. And the difference in training is just stark. The basics are still critical, of course. Good passwords, spotting phishing emails, but they are nowhere near enough. Industry 5.0 training has to be hands-on. It needs scenario-based simulations. What do you do if the cobot working next to you starts going haywire? It's about making every single person, from the factory floor to the C-suite, aware of these new physical cyber risks. Ultimately, this all comes right back to leadership. They have a clear checklist of responsibilities here. It starts with a vision, making it clear that security is essential for innovation and safety. Then comes investment in secure systems. That's followed by governance, making sure you have teams from across the company overseeing security. And maybe the most critical piece of all, creating a culture where being proactive about security is rewarded and where leaders lead by example. Which leaves us with this final, crucial question. The future is one where man and machine are merging in these incredible new ways, creating opportunities we can barely imagine. The defining challenge for all of us is going to be figuring out, how will you protect both? Because in this new era, you simply can't have a secure machine without a safe human, and you can't have a safe human without a secure machine. They are one and the same.